Hi, welcome to another video. I'm Venus O'Hara, and this week I'm celebrating 13 years as a sex blogger. How crazy is that? When I started my journey as a sex blogger, I didn't have any plan. It was just, I want to create a job for myself, and I didn't really have any kind of entrepreneurial spirit. And I'm kind of glad actually, because I let things guide me organically. But today I wanted to talk about my top 3 regrets as a blogger. So if you're starting out as a content creator, maybe this will help you to not make the same mistakes that I made. So let me see my list here. So the first thing I really regret is not scheduling posts. For example, I found that there were times when I wasn't just kind of living from my blog. When I started writing, I quickly got poached by some media outlets. Then I got busy with other things such as writing for media blogs and also writing books. And during that time, my own personal blog got abandoned. I think this is very typical with freelance life. There's always ups and downs with workflow. So I really regret not having a schedule, not having a content calendar, of having things planned, let's say on a weekly basis, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or however often you want to publish. And having things way in advance so that when you're busy, or if you're on holiday, if you're sick, you don't have to worry about having that output all the time. I really, really regret that. So I'm still trying to get over it now, actually, but it's not easy. And the second thing I regret, this is a major, major regret, and bear this in mind if you are starting out, I regret not being more focused on collecting emails and having a good newsletter for my readers and followers. I have at some times in my website, I have had a kind of thing on the side from MailChimp, sign up to my newsletter, but the newsletter's not been really great. It's just been literally just the latest posts, and I don't have a pop-up or anything. I haven't really thought about what I can offer in exchange, something free, a free digital product or something in exchange for a newsletter. And that's something I really want to work on soon. But I think, 13 years of blogging, I could have gathered so many emails in that time, and I haven't. So I really regret that. So if you're starting out, make sure you have a good newsletter and a way of gathering your followers and readers' emails. And then the last but not least, I regret not outsourcing sooner. Now I outsource as much as I can, but at first I was doing everything. I mean, I didn't know anything about WordPress. My blog is on WordPress. I didn't know anything about writing or writing in an SEO optimized way. You can't just write Shakespearean English. It has to be Shakespearean. It has to be in a way that short sentences, keywords, all these tricks that will help Google to find your content. And also there's lots of things to think about when you are publishing a blog. It's not just a case of writing an article and uploading it. There are a lot of things to take into consideration, such as the SEO, the search engine optimization, tags. I mean, there's so many things, and I was doing everything myself, and it was kind of crazy. And then I started making video content as well, and now a podcast, and I was kind of driving myself crazy. And now I am outsourcing many things. I'm outsourcing social media. What else am I outsourcing? I'm outsourcing the SEO. Someone else is uploading my posts for me, and they are optimizing them and optimizing all of the posts. I think I have over 1,000 posts on my website and categories and all of this. So I think it's good to get a professional in who knows how websites work, because that's a whole new world. And it's too much to kind of think about all those things as an individual. Obviously at first, maybe when you just have maybe 5 posts, you might want to do it yourself and just understand how it works. But I highly recommend outsourcing, and I'm working with a company called Task Bullet. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. It's an affiliate link. And Task Bullet is basically a company that I deal with a project manager, and that person finds other professionals on my behalf. So I don't have to worry about hiring people or that. I've done that before on other websites where I've advertised a job and I've had to go through all of these applications, and you just don't know if you're hiring the right person, because I'm not an HR specialist. Whereas I don't have to worry about any of that. I have a project manager And anything I need, I tell her, and she finds someone else for me. And I had help with so many things, such as podcast editing, video editing, even SEO, as I said before, graphic design, social media, and even PowerPoint presentations for some of the workshops that I give, and also this background here on my website that I love at the moment. So it's very, for me, it's kind of like makes my job a lot easier, and I really regret not doing this sooner. I started outsourcing just 3 years ago, so I did 10 years on my own, but I could have produced a lot more if I'd started to outsource earlier and treated my blog as a business a bit sooner. At first it seemed like a paid hobby, and now I'm seeing it more as a business thanks to the fact that I'm outsourcing a lot more. So there you have my top 3 regrets as a blogger, and I'm doing the best I can to resolve those regrets or mistakes at the moment, and I'm learning from these lessons, and I'm hopefully a year from now, when I have my 14th blogiversary, I will have resolved all these 3 things. Yeah, so what about you? Are you a blogger? Are you a content creator? What are your regrets? And if you have anything to add to this, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll be back very soon with some more content. Thanks for watching.